Morrowind, hello, welcome back. We're here in the Skarl village, on our way to go speak with Heartfang. That's his name. It is middle of the night, early morning, but there's nowhere for us to rest here, as far as I know. So let's not waste any time. We need to tell him that we've restored oneness to the land, or some Nordic nonsense like that. Not sure really what we did. We just took care of it, as that some Nord around here just said. Yeah, we just kind of ran around, did some silly quests, followed like instructions in a book, bopped some stones, they all glowed. And apparently the Skarl seem quite happy with it, so will they tell us where Captain Crasius is? Is that his name? That's what we're doing here anyway. Impressive looking place, this. Did have a look around here before. Don't remember really looking at this though, that massive elk skull. Very nice. Anyway. That's your name. Tharstan Heartfang. You'll be happy to hear what I have to say. Also, since I've been away, I've got some matching armour. Like your style. You were told to perform the rituals needed to restore the power of the Skarl. What have you done? I've done it. Done that, what you just said. You have completed the ritual of the gifts. I'm impressed by your efforts, Outlander, but there is more to be done. You have shown a certain loyalty to the Skarl, and it surprises me. Tradition dictates that you now hold this, the Mace of Avar Stonesinger. This is a treasure of the Skarl that I do not relish giving to an outsider. Still, you have earned it. For now. Now it is time to prove your wisdom. I don't need to prove wisdom, just take my word for it, I'm very wise. Though I believe your heart may be one with the Skarl. Not sure about that. Your mind must be as well. To that end, I would have you investigate a crime. It involves two of the Skarl, and your actions may decide their fates. Investigate a crime. Okay, that sounds interesting, though. Go on. Engar Icemane has been accused of theft. His accuser, Rigmor Halfhand, claims that Icemane stole furs from his house. These furs were indeed found in the Icemane's residence. The Skarl do not take such things lightly. We have little, and each is given according to his need. This offence is punishable by exile or sacrifice to the wolves. Icemane will surely choose the wolves. Really? Nords and their honour. I suppose that would get him into Sovngarde, wouldn't it? Maybe. Now, speak with the Skarl. Find out what you can. Then report your findings to me, so the guilty may be punished appropriately. Okay, then can you tell me anything about Rigmor, first of all? That's the accuser. Rigmor is not much of a warrior, but he is smart. Yes, he is smarter than me. Yeah, I'm sure he could read this sentence. But he is a smart man and valuable member of the Skarl community. And Engar. He has been accused of stealing furs from Rigmor Halfhand. Icemane is a fine warrior and has held a place of honour among the Skarl for many years. Already suspecting that maybe Rigmor resents not being respected in this Nordic community. That's our uneducated guest. An uneducated guess right out the bat. Mace of Avar Stonesinger is pretty cool. 36 on a chop. Not bad at all. It's frost damage, so might not be very useful here on Solstheim. It's got a little bit of legend here. According to the Skarl legend, the eponymous hero which the mace is named after, once entered the Cave of Hidden Music at the Order of the Earthstone, and within struck its rock with the mace. Oh, this is the mace he used to hit the rocks. The Stalrim mace has since been awarded to those few who complete the Ritual of Gifts. I see. Yeah, I remember this. It's got a cool glowy effect. And it's not... It's quite slow. Not too slow. Well, we can wear it around the place as a status symbol, if nothing else. We're not bad with blunt weapons. Engar Icemane and something half... Rigmore Halfhand. Or the other way around. No, Engar Icemane, Rigmore Halfhand. Okay, let's... Maybe we can just ask. What do you know about Rigmore? He is a clever one. He is wise and crafty. Perhaps for this, he is not well liked. I see, I knew this was going to be the problem. Still, he is one of the Skarl, and we must take his accusations seriously. And the other guy, Engar. He is a valiant warrior and no thief. Any of the Skarl can tell you that. Anyone who would say different is a liar. He has always proven to be brave and true, and it is impossible to imagine that he would be capable of this crime. Sure thing. Alright, this is Ingmar's house. Wait, no, Engar I want. Agrad the Stone. He's got nothing else to say. Should we go see the shaman? Maybe he has some wise words on this issue. Moving very slow. Way down, I think. Yeah, the quietest, this one, isn't it? Of course, I could use some advice. What do you know about Engar Icemane? Engar has been a valiant warrior for the Skarl for as long as I can remember. Both his father and his father's father were known to be brave and honest men as well. His wife, Rizzy Icemane, and we should speak with her, will be heartbroken if he is found to be guilty. Speak with her, Siltonelia. She knows him well. What can you tell me about her then? She's a good woman and comes from good people. Her heart is open and full of love and life. I only hope that her heart does not get broken by this entire affair. And Rigmore Halfhand. Nothing else to say. Okay. We have one sort of lead, I suppose. Who's the Lasner? Oh, it's you. With the crazy necromancer son.
Welcome, Altmer. Please speak freely.
He's got nothing to say. I'll leave him to his grief. Sorry for your loss, or whatever. I can't remember what lie I told him in the end. I think I told him that his son just fell down and died. Alright, let's visit the Icemanes. Nice big house they have. So you're Rizzy. Oh, is your husband in jail or something? You have a jail.
So Hrokar says, bend over and kiss your old mother goodbye.
She's gone mad with worry.
I'm losing my woolens again. Look the other way, would ya?
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I'm here to talk to you about your husband. There's are a lot of furs in here. But we know they were here. The evidence was found. You are the one who is to investigate a crime that has been blamed on my husband. Oh, may I help you? Yes, I am. Engar would never do such a thing as this. He is a man of honour, and we want for nothing. I cannot imagine what would drive Rigmor to make such an accusation. Perhaps he is jealous of my husband, and these charges are meant to disgrace him. The thoughts had crossed my mind. What can you tell me about Rigmor? He'd been a good friend to me until this accusation. We'd spent some time together. But now he's decided to ruin my family. Is there more you can tell me about that? Maybe if we put on the old charm. Right. I have some restore magic potions. And maybe admire a little bit. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Going up one at a time. 66, come on. I just want to get to like 70, 69, 75, that'll do. Okay. Now what can you tell me about Rigmor? Nothing new. Okay. Maybe we should speak with Halfhand. Alving Whitebeard. I forgot about you. He's seen some stuff, has Alving. He's got nothing to say to us.
On your way.
Excuse me. Excuse you. Who are you? Horsky Tallowhand. Snedbury. Oh, might have some stuff to sell while we're here. But these houses are very dark. I feel like this wood texture is a bit dark. Snedbury the Smith. Ooh, you could repair everything for me. And then I've got 3,000. Or I could sell you some boots. Or, you know what, just take the cuirass. And I don't want anything back for it. Yeah, have it for a bargain.
Thank you, lass.
Ah, that's quite alright. Put this torch away now. Who are you? Oh, you're Engar. You're the accused, not the accuser. You? Who are you to be my judge? What would you ask of me? He looks very cool, doesn't he? What's this armor? This shoulder pad armor. It's awesome. He's very. He looks a bit Geralt of Rivia, actually, doesn't he? Yeah. Engar. Yes, I'm here to investigate a crime. I know what I'm accused of, and I know that it is a lie. I have no need for the furs of Rigmor Halfhand. I'm a Skarl warrior. My honour and the honour of the Skarl are my life. But I will bear this injustice as any warrior should, with dignity. Alright, what can you tell me about Rigmor then? I had no quarrel with Halfhand until this day. I thought him a friend to my family, to my wife, Rizzy Icemane especially. While I was on the hunt, he was known to keep counsel with her and others who remained in the village. And now this from him. I think I can see where this is going. She is my wife, a wise and beautiful woman. Her life is not an easy one, as I am often gone for weeks on a hunt, but she is strong and our children will be fine warriors. Do you have any children? I don't think you do. I wonder if... So, Half-Hand is jealous of Engar, wants Engar out of the picture so he can make a move on Rizzy. What I'm wondering, though, is if perhaps Rizzy's in on it.
What a life.
Oh, I know. We'll sort it out.
You, who are to be my judge, what would you ask of me?
Nothing at the moment, just keep cool. Who are you? Yeah, you're just a Scarl Honor Guard. Very cool. I like this little doublet thing you're wearing as well. Rigmore's hut. Here we go. Alright, Rigmore, it's not looking good for you, I have to admit.
Yes? I understand you are investigating Engar Icemane's theft.
A terrible thing. But you were sent to investigate a crime. What can I do for you, Outlander? I can't understand why you'd do such a thing. We of the Scarl give to each other according to need. If Icemane had needed more furs, they would have been provided. But instead, he stole them from my home. It is difficult to explain. I feel sorry for his lovely wife, who will be left all alone. You're not helping here. So he didn't really have any motive for doing it. A beautiful woman, deserving of better than her husband. Were I her mate, she would lead a much better life. Oh, Rigmore, what have you done? Alright, I've got a new little tactic. Maybe I should be searching for some hard evidence. I might not find anything in here, but I wonder if maybe he's... I'm thinking something like maybe he's written a letter to Rizzy that we can find. Fortify health potion. Nothing wrong with that. Dance in the fire. Alright, let's go back to the Icemane house. I'm not done with Rigmore, but let's see if I can find some hard evidence first. Which one was it? This one was it?
Look, don't tell me about your problem.
Alright, let's get some light. Bloody hell. And have a proper look around. Aha! Oh, here we go. Letter from Rigmore to Rizzy. Dearest Rizzy, why will you not see me? You know how I feel, and I know you feel the same about me. Please, simply consent to speak to me. Just a word, a moment with you would ease my soul. If I cannot be with you, I will have to resort to something drastic. Please consider your feelings. Your husband is a lout, away for weeks at a time, with no consideration for your needs. I have always been there for you, and I always will be. We should be together, dear Rizzy. R.H. Can I take that as evidence? I'm going to take it. Rizzy, why didn't you mention this? Why didn't you mention this? That's a good question. Investigate a crime. Rigmore Halfhand is a clever one, and his words can be like honey. You saw the letter he wrote me. It may be the reason he has brought these accusations against my husband. Yes. Yes, obviously it is. You have found the letter, have you not? It is true that Rigmor and I had a brief affair. Oh, God, okay. Didn't know that. But that has ended. He refuses to let me go, though. I fear that he has caused this trouble just to get rid of Engar. You must put a stop to this. My husband is a good man and does not deserve this fate. Alright, back to Halfhand. Let's confront him. I think if I tell him, he might just go over and murder him, so let's talk to Halfhand first. Rigmor, you idiot, don't never leave a paper trail. You found that letter? But why would... This is an outrage. I only wanted the woman. Why did that fool have to choose the wolves? He could have simply left, and then she and I could have been together forever. You know my crime, and I know you must tell Heartfang. Let us go to him, and I will accept my fate. Yeah. Alright then. Just following me, are you? Take you anywhere. I could take you to Red Mountain. I would be mad. Are you sure you want to go in there? We could just leave. I could use another assistant. Alright then. Larston, I've solved the problem. Investigate crime? I have. So, Halfhand has invented this tale of theft over a woman. By the Allmaker, this will not go unpunished. By Skarl tradition, making a false accusation carries the same penalty as the crime that is claimed. In this case, either exile or death by sacrifice to the wolves. The verdict is yours to decide. Oh. Well, actually, he doesn't need to... I don't think he deserves to be eaten by wolves. Halfhand would be forced to leave the Skarl village, never to return. None of the Skarl will hunt him, but neither will they offer him aid. Even in this most dire need, he will be dead to this tribe until the end of time. The verdict is yours. Sacrifice to the wolves. I can kind of imagine what that entails. The more honourable death, perhaps. The Cainlawn, the ceremonial wolves of the tribe, would be summoned by the shaman, and Halfhand would be fed to them. In that way, his spirit will be purified and reborn, perhaps to a better life than this one that he has chosen to throw away. It is up to you. The verdict is yours. What do you think, Rigmor? Oh, nothing to say. I think he should be exiled. I can't quite stomach feeding him to the wolves. Then he shall be exiled. Halfhand may never again return to the Skarl village, and he shall be dead to the Skarl forever. It is a cruel choice you have made, Silternalia, but perhaps it is wise. Here, accept this token. It is unlikely, but perhaps you too can be more like the wolves we revere. Helm of the Wolf's Heart has been added to the inventory. Oh, cool, thank you. Off you go then. I guess he's probably just going to vanish when we leave, but that's a shame. I was hoping he'd maybe turn up somewhere else. Maybe he will. Let's have a look at our helmet. Ah, cool. Constant effect, fortify agility and sneak. That's great. Yeah, love it. Well, it's certainly more profitable working for you than I.
Toothpaste stuff. What's it for? Fixing old teeth?
Yeah, it's more profitable working for you than I thought it would be. Right, bear with me a second. Right, so... right, okay, where were we? You have done well, Silternalia. You have shown your loyalty and wisdom. But there's one thing further I will require of you. You must now prove your strength as a warrior. Oh god. I wish for you to travel to Lake Fjölding. I will mark it on you. I know where it is. Seek out Korst Windeye, who has travelled there already. He will give you further instructions. Look for him on the northern shore of the lake. Okay, will do. I guess we need to head south anyway. I am a bit low. I guess I can have these magic potions. Well, I'll have them if I need to. I have this nameless mask that I still haven't tried on yet. I'm still a bit cautious to do so. Yeah, okay, let's go. Is the lake on my map now? Yeah. Do you have any animals for this pen? What do you keep in here?
Head on.
Alright, fair enough. Tusked bristlebacks or... Oh god, I don't know what else would live up here. That's a witch, isn't it? Is that a witch? Oh. There's some people down by the lake there. That's the river though. Lake's further this way. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, bugger. The hell is that? Anything interesting? Bristleback leather, resist frost. That's not too bad. I could use that. I'm very low on, well, healing potions. I have a few. It's just this does look a little bit, like a big deal. Ooh. Frame rate suffering. I think it's the snow. There we go. I've pulled in the view distance a load, so you can't really tell. Right, Shaman should be around here somewhere. Is he near Thirsk? Ah, there he is. Korst. Your lake seems to be on fire. Ah, you've arrived. These are strange times, my friend. I am unsure what magic is being worked to cause such a disturbance on the lake, but you were sent here to prove your strength. Yeah, I did notice the lake thing. Fire from water flamed through ice. Strange indeed. Heartfang believes that a Draga Lord, who lives beneath the lake, is the source of this, but I am not certain. I fear that this could be a sign that the Bloodmoon prophecy, though I pray to the Allmaker that this is not so. The Bloodmoon prophecy. It is an ancient prophecy, one that I hope is but a myth. It tells of a time when the moon above will turn blood red, and the wolves that walk like men will walk the land. The prophecy tells of other signs that precede the blood moon, but they are not all easily interpreted. Let us speak about this at another time. For now, you are to prove your strength. We meant to be looking for the captain. Are we still doing that? This feels a little bit off script. Heartfang has sent you here to show your strength, your ability to survive in the harshest of conditions. Are you just trying to get me killed? Beneath that lake, there are... Did you come here and start that fire? And now you're... Beneath that lake, there are a series of ice caves. In one of those caves, you will find asleep, a Draga Lord. Oh no. Heartfang believes he is the one responsible for the disturbance on the lake. Who is asleep? From what I've read in the histories, asleep was once a powerful mage who delved in necromancy. As a result of these dark magics, he was made a Draga, but he retains much of his immense power. You want to kill this creature and perhaps end this madness. Take care with this task, Silternelia. This situation seems odd to me. Okay, I don't like the sound of this, though. Well, I know what I can do while I'm here. Check up on my custom armor that I'm having made. Brynjolfur. How's it going? Snow wolf armor you're making for me? I'm already crafting you a piece of custom armor. Just be patient, you can't rush quality. Bloody hell, man. Stalrim. You speak of something ancient and sacred. I would never work with such a material. Oh, Oh, right, he was making bear armor. I must just add the pelts. Your custom piece of armor is ready. Here you go, Silternelia. One expertly crafted snow bear left gauntlet. It came out even better than I expected. If you need anything else, I'm your man. Okay, it's going to be medium armor, so it's not going to be great for me. Resist frost, constant effect. Medium. This is the left one. Probably not worth wearing for me, but is that it? It's this one on the left here with the ring. Looks quite good though. Wow, it does look good. Okay, I guess I needed a left gauntlet at the time, but I don't really need one now. I should get him to make some greaves, really. That's the next thing I should do. But if they all provide a little bit of frost resistance, that's what I imagine the case is going to be, I might be able to get a decent frost resistance. Okay, I'll check the list and come back. Okay, nothing for it then. Just need to get into this lake. What is after us? There's the fire. I'm going to need some magic if I'm going in there. Just the 2 that I've got. Oh no, I've got an exclusive here. Three of those. Did a little bit. I'll save my potion. I'll see if I can just absorb some health while I'm in there. I've got a Frost Atronach soul to recharge things. I can capture some souls while I'm in there. What about the Hill Giant? Now, should I use that up now so it's empty when I'm in there? $15. I was hoping it would have a better capacity, that mask. If I enchanted the Nordic pickaxe, would it ruin its custom effect? Probably. Maybe I should do these greaves. What should I do? Maybe a summoning spell. Looks like I've got a deprecated spell here that's no longer in use. That's a bit concerning. Probably shouldn't do that. I can summon a Draga. I already could do that, couldn't I? I could do it before. I think it crashes my game though when I do that, so I won't do what's that. Hulking Fabricant. Does that crash my game as well? An Ogrim. Warderzog. I don't know. Maybe a Hulking Fabricant would be cool. I'm going to test that. Let's save it. Can I cast the spell? Normally. No, no chance, but that's just because I don't have enough magic? No. It's just too difficult a spell. Okay, I've just saved it. Let's make the enchantment and test it, and if the game crashes, oh well. I could have it for like 3 seconds. Okay, maybe not. What about the Warderzog? 8 seconds. Ogrim even less. Maybe I'll try the Warderzog. Might be good enough just for like a distraction. Right, now I do think this might crash the game. I have a memory of some of these like custom. Some of them are vanilla spells and they work, but some of the custom ones don't. Right. When he disappears, I think. No. Seems good. Okay. We can save that. Very nice. Okay, I should have given them a fancy name. Okay, maybe he'll help. What am I meant to do? Just dive in this? Maybe I should go around. Hawk is coming straight for me. This is where we're going. Caves of Fjalding. Ouch. Straight away. Big ouch.
I'll kill you!
Okay.
That's all you've got?
God damn it. Okay. I need these grooves to be hotkeyed somewhere. Oh, my hotkeys are a bit busy. Guess I can... Oh, the finger pick's useful. Recall. I don't need that there. So what's that going to be? 8. I don't like having to go in there with low health, but like I said, I'm low on potions, and it looks like this is going to be tough.
You're nothing!
Oh. Okay. Ooh, that was scrappy. But I got there. Dark in here. Right, I should be able to play it smarter for the rest of this. Summoning a Durzog for 8 seconds isn't massively useful, but it did help a little bit. I like this way. Big place. What's that, a lantern, a torch or something? Oof, critical damage for some reason. I'm convinced no one knows how the critical damage mechanics work on this game. Wow, that goes all the way down there. I think this place might be big and winding and empty. Chest down there. Let's check it out. Drop to soul. I didn't really want your soul. You haven't filled up that, have you? Oh no, just a common one. Okay. What we got? Oh, soul gem, exquisite ring as well. That's not bad. I might be able to make a good custom enchanted item if I'm in trouble. Ring of poison blooms. Don't want it. Ah, shit. I didn't think he was going to shoot back. Another one that'll do. Nice. These skeletal Draga are really cool. Nothing much to lose. Another wolf here. I have an empty common gem, I do. I will have your soul. Nice. God, you're scary. Berserker. Honed Berserker Axe. Nothing special. This is going back up. Why do I always have such trouble casting this spell? I have a 79% chance of casting it. I feel... this goes back up as well. I feel like I want to go down, so I'm trying to find routes that go down, but... both options go up by here. Is this the same torch I passed earlier? Ooh, tough. I don't know why I keep getting critical damage of bloodied skeletal Draga. He's cool, isn't he? All these different types of Draga. There's tons of them as well. I keep seeing new versions of Draga. I love this mod. It's fantastic. Oh, I don't want your souls. I just wasted a greater. Kill him the old-fashioned way when he gets here in his own time. We got Nordic Male Greaves. Okay, cool. I can replace the ones with the useless enchantment on. Belt of Fortitude, Fortify Endurance. No, not for me. I think that's just a dead skeleton, but that looks promising. Corpse, he's got a bear shield. Take it in case I need a shield. Nordic Male Helmet, capacity 37. Now that seems quite high. I can't remember what the Draga helmet had. 7 does seem very good. Some mead. Don't want that. Gold, I guess. I quite like it. Okay, new enchanted helmet maybe on the menu soon. I do quite like the horns on this. I think this looks like the way to go. Yeah, here we go. A Slip's layer. Any chance we can sneak into here? Ooh. This is cool. A big place. It looks like it could on there. Chest by here, and I love the sounds of the ice cracking, groaning above you. Nordic mail pauldron. I'll have that. Restore health. St. Felms's fire. Cool. Sujama. Huh. You know, that might be worth using in a pinch. What's that? Arrow of Silence. Never got into a marksman. God, who are you? And what were you doing all the way down here? With your barrel? Yeah, look at the lighting in here. This like eerie green blue. I love it. You can see more shards of ice emerging from the murk. Oh, and it's like lit with golden torches. This is really cool. Oh! Oh! There's a dude here. I think that might be our guy. Oh, he's creepy. Let's try and silence him first, although this never seems to work these days. Silence. Why? I never find silence. Save it. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, who is speaking to me? I wasn't expecting that. You are brave or foolish to enter this place, High Elf, but I sense a bit of wisdom in you. Perhaps. I might kill you where you stand, were you to try and keep me from my task. But there are more dangerous things in these caves than this poor soul. Go on, I'm listening. I have been in this cave for many centuries. The Draga you met in this place are not my kin. Mindless creatures, driven only by desire for living flesh. My story is quite different. I was once a mage of the people who call themselves the Skarl. I was powerful mortal, powerful beyond their reckoning. But I strayed. I delved into the black arts, became learned in the ways of necromancy. When this place was discovered, I was cast out by my people. Alone, I wandered this place. I continued to learn what I could of the ways of living flesh and the energies that animate. I became a summoner. I communicated with the Daedra. It was then that I learned of their machinations. Their plans to destroy my people. Whose plans? The Daedra? A group of frost Daedra had taken up residence deep in the bowels of this island. I thought at first it was my doing, that I had somehow summoned these fiends, but they were beyond my abilities. I learned that they would wipe this island clean of life, slaughter my people, and all we held dear. I knew I must act. I tried to warn my people, but I was an empty voice to them, as though I were dead. So I used my magic to erect a barrier deep in this ice, strong enough to contain these Daedra and keep them from overrunning the island. The barrier held. For years I maintained it. But I grew old, and I knew that my death would mean the death of all life on Solstheim. Bloody hell, mate. My life had to be extended, so I used my knowledge of the black arts, and I turned myself into the creature you see before you. A Draga, eater of flesh. But my life was infinite. I could keep the barrier intact so that my people might survive. And now you appear. To kill me, perhaps? You may have the power, but perhaps you have a greater purpose here. Fight with me, High Elf. Together we might vanquish these creatures, send them back to their unholy plane. I will lower the barrier, and we will cleanse the land of this scourge. Yeah, I think Siltanelli is not one to judge. This guy probably is up there with her favourite Nords on the island. So I don't think she has any desire to fight this guy. In fact, she's probably quite interested in what he knows, what knowledge he might be able to pass on to her. So, but at the same time, I'm a bit scared about fighting these frost Daedra. No, we'll destroy these creatures together. Asleep. Aslip. I don't know how you pronounce that. Asleep, I think. Yeah. We're going to befriend you. Let's destroy these creatures together. This is wise. I will lower the barrier that keeps the demons at bay. You and I will be victorious, as the lives of all those above are forfeit if we are not. Okay, something's happened somewhere then. Look at him. Isn't he cool? Got any stuff? Got a chair? Cooking something. And it looks like we're to go through here. Now, how am I on time? I'm probably okay for a bit. Probably won't take too long. Let's do it. That barrier looks like it's still a bit up. Oh, there it goes. To the caverns. Okay, you ready? Maybe I can silence these guys. I can't. You were not much help, by the way. Dire Frost Atronach. Not too bad. I like how they glow. I need to get some health off the next one. Alright. Okay. Did a good job there. was afraid you were going to be really useless, but I don't know what spell you're casting, but it's very powerful. This should be a walk in the park. Oh, spell clash, I love it. Some health. Nice work. We're a good team. Why haven't I befriended any other Draga? Oh, this is quite a cool looking cavern. Ooh, Pilgrim's Robe. Cast when used feather and fortify speed. Handy. Rubbish ring. More Nordic mail. Second pair of right pauldrons. Anything else in here? I'd use a spell, but I don't want to waste my magic. Probably not. So do we just need to kill them all? Nice. And I absorbed a load of magic then. That was very well done. God, you should come work for me. Have you ever heard of House Hlaalu? You'd love it. You can meet Bogdub. Maybe we can pick up that exiled Skarl guy. What's his name? Snowhand or something? I don't know, I've already forgotten. You can meet Belial, you'd like him. Both kind of have the same fashion sense. It's alright if I rob this place, isn't it? It's not disrespectful or anything. I think it's okay. Okay, we've got a dead end. Maybe we need to... There are other ways I could go, I think. Come along. Where did we come from? Okay, we need to go down here. One. Ready?
Come on!
Got him. There's one out there. Ooh, that might have been all of them. Oh, it is done. My time is over. You have done service here today, both to me and to the people of this island. Now I may rest. Before I go, take this. May you have strength of will to continue on your own journey. Hayslip's ring. No! Oh, I wonder if I cast Soul Trap on him just before he died, I could have had his soul. Oh, I thought you were going to hang out with me forever. That's a good mace. Ah, he's asleep. You're asleep now. Now, all the people I want to hang out with get exiled or die. Well, let's have a look at what his ring does. Ooh, cool. Fortify willpower, fortify maximum magicka. Self, another maximum magicka. So if I take off the finger pick. So my maximum magicka. So let's have a look. If I take off that, I'm at 576. And with that and that, I'm up to 704. Very nice. Well, that's it then. I was expecting maybe like a special one at the end there. It's quite like an intimidating haul. It's just another, maybe that Frost Atronach at the end was a bit tougher than the other ones, but yeah, it wasn't anything too special. You made a big deal about these these Daedra coming and destroying the island. There's worse things up there, to be honest. He's been down here for too long. The state of affairs up there is awful. Uh-oh. There are more Draga in here. But I am just going to run away. Ow. Follow the corpses. The corpses which aren't moving, that is. Not this way. Ah, this is it. That's the gap by there. Oh, the fire's still going. Orc is gaining on me. How do I get out? I've had nightmares like this. Wow, cool. So this is just going to be here forever now then, is it? Course, do you still hear? What's this? Where was he? He was around here somewhere. Of course he is. Of course, weird story. What of Asleep, my friend? You were sent to kill the powerful Draga. Yes. He's dead, but there were Frost Atronachs, and there was a thing about them coming to the surface to kill everyone. He'd been down there for like a millennia with a magical barrier. But then we went in, it turned out it was not that bad really, and it's kind of worse up here. But he seemed happy enough. Anyway, he just died then, so it's all fine. The lake is still on fire though. I don't know if that matters. So he is defeated. Basically, yeah. It seems there was more to that creature than any of us had imagined. You have done well, Silternalia. I, for one, would be proud to call you Skarl. Really? Would be proud to call you Skarl. Return now to the Skarl village. I will meet you there in a while. There are matters I must attend to. Fair enough. I'm going to go for a drink, I think. Get some rest. Maybe we'll go back to Raven Rock as well. Take a opportunity to kind of sort our equipment out and check on how things are going. What am I meant to be doing for Raven Rock? I need to take that Stalrim back to Carnius. I've left it in my room, haven't I? What? What the fuck? Oh no! The hell happened? Svenja, Snow Song. He came to the mead hall and killed everyone he could. There was no warning. My clan fought bravely, but they were no match. I rained arrows upon the beast and finally drove him off, but he'll be back. It all happened so quickly. We were just standing here, enjoying our mead and the warmth of the fire, when he struck. Never have I seen a creature so savage. If I didn't know better, I'd say the monster that did this was the Udjafrikt. But how could that be? Holy shit, I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, I remember you talking about him. Didn't you have to... you had to kill... He terrorized Thirsk before, didn't he? That thing. The Udjafrikt is a remorseless monster with a taste for human flesh. According to legend, he has been sealed within his lair for centuries. The entrance is on the shore of Lake Fjelding, but it is covered with ice. How could... Oh, is the fire melted the ice? Oh, that's cool if the two plot lines are like interwoven. That's quite good. How could you have escaped? Why now? Wait. Yeah, it is. The strange fire on the lake. You must have seen it. I do not know what sorcery caused that fell flame, but it must have melted the ice. If this is true, the Udjafrikt is free to walk the lands. Enchanter, the beast must be stopped. You're no stranger to combat, Enchanter. I can see that in your eyes. Do you have the power to slay the beast? Do you have the courage? Skjoldr Wolfrunner was the last chieftain of Thirsk. He took possession of the hall when he slew Gris the Yellow and placed his head on the pedestal. Now Skjoldr is dead and Thirsk has no chieftain. If you can kill the Udjafrikt and claim some kind of battle trophy, you might be found worthy to rule over Thirsk. What say you? Will you slay the Udjafrikt? I will if you stop saying its name, because it's very hard to pronounce. Thirsk Mead Hall. Mead Hall all of my own. I've never really wanted a mead hall, but now I have the opportunity to own one. I really want a mead hall. Could be part of Raven Rock. Could send carriages from Raven Rock to Thirsk. Drinking nights. We could hold parties here, weddings, Skarl-themed weddings for the rich nobles of Cyrodiil. All sorts of opportunities. I will kill the Udjafriks and claim the chieftain's throne of Thirsk. Your words honour me and my fallen comrades. The Udjafrikt makes his lair in ice caves that run beneath Thirsk. The entrance is located on the shores of Lake Fjelding, just to the west of here. I'm sure you will find the creature there, licking his wounds. If you can manage to slay the beast, make sure you claim some part of the beast as a trophy. Bring that trophy back to me, and I will name you Chieftain of Thirsk, for that is our way. Go now, and good hunting. Alright. I will, but...
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
I'm going to need a minute. Skjoldo Wolfrunner, he's dead. Paws of the Wolfrunner. Oh, very good. Now, would that be stealing? I don't think you can steal off corpses, but... Now, I should probably leave it until I'm named Chieftain, but I'm scared that things might despawn, so I'm going to take them now. Yeah, very good. Constant effect, athletics and speed. Anything I take here? Anything I take here, what's your name? Svenja? I'm just taking...
Well, here's a fine one.
Speak freely.
Speak freely.
I'm just taking to help myself kill the Budjefrecht. Nordic ringmail helmet. He had a quite cool helmet. Oh wait, no, I killed you. You're long dead. Your corpse is just still here. And Drelheim. Oh, looks like you got killed by a pillar after it's fallen down on you. Ooh, that common shirt looks awfully uncommon. Back to my wardrobe. Off gear the fair. Nothing I want, that's it then, is it? Okay. That's someone's axe. That was always there, wasn't it? Okay, but we can't do anything without resting first. Hey, is Ah, you're okay. You hid up here. My goodness, is everything alright downstairs? I heard screaming, the sounds of battle. I would have gone down to investigate, but I'm much more of an observer than a participant, if you get my meaning. I'm a bookseller by trade, but my real passion is writing. The Solstheim Nords are my area of expertise, you might say. I recently finished 2 scholarly works, Thirska History and Sovngarde, a re-examination. I have copies of... I've read them both. Very good, actually. Quite enjoyed them. Thank you. You're going to have to update your book about Thirsk, though, and name me Chieftain at the end. Was that mine? This is where Marissa was held captive. I think this was my room. Oh yes, this is nice. House of Troubles. Alright, let's get some rest and wait until morning and level up. Ascended to level 34. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. I've read that for 14 levels straight now, I believe. I think it's the same message after level 20. Cool, our endurance is rocketing up because of all the spear work. Speed, I don't need speed any higher, really. I feel like I'm fast enough. Agility would be nice. Intelligence, to be honest, my magic is... I've got so much of it, I can't like restore it all at the moment, so I can probably... Oh, it's times 3 though. I kind of want agility and strength more. I'm going to go with them. I've got plenty of intelligence. And I think that's good. Yeah, my agility, my base agility is lower than I thought it was. Cool, that'll help. Only 150 points. I don't know what it was last level, but I would be a lot happy if that was double that, to be honest. Yeah, my stats are damaged at the moment, so we should go back to Fort Frostmoth next time and kind of heal up and everything before we go hunting any mythical creatures. I do want to have a look at this shirt. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. That must be... I don't know what that's from. Skyrim, Home of the Nords, maybe? Out of, like, Tamriel data. Very cool. Any good for enchanting? No. Why would it be? Alright, that's going to be all I have time for today. I'll leave it there. Next time we'll... Go back to the fort. See what's going on there. We'll have to go via Raven Rock. And then, I don't know, we've got all sorts of monster hunting and Skull business to do. We'll see. We'll see what Carnius says as well when we give him the Star Rim. Maybe we'll have more work to do around there. Yeah, okay. See what happens. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.